J Drone here. What's going on, guys? So if you remember this thing, this was the jet turbine car. I had a jet turbine on the back of it. We also did brushless on the back of it that I actually blew it up. This is a Goal RC, pretty nice servo in the front. So I like the servo, I like the front. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna rebuild the back, basically from a donor car, and get a motor back here, get some wheels. All right. So the rear that I'm using is actually off of like a crawler, where this has a motor in it, and then the front was almost identical to this and had a motor in it where it was four-wheel drive. This is the board to it. Ideally, if this wasn't a servo and it was just a motor to go left and right like these typically are, I would be able to use the stock controller for it, but it's not a problem. We'll run a brushed ESC to this. Well, we'll use a FlySky little module, and we will use a jumper, and bam, we'll be good to go. But I got to figure out how I'm going to connect this to that. So the bottom that looks really gnarly, I used that heat gun right there to bond them. And now these sides where these gaps are right here, I'm taking propellers because when it dries, it's going to be rock hard. That's what plastic does. You'll have to do this maybe multiple times. Side. So I'll have to relight that, do it again, relight it, and I only go midway, and then I grab another one. So this is what it looks like after I'm done. You can see the center of the prop right there. And again, I can sand all this down and make it look pretty, but that's not the case. We're just getting a buggy ready to get running. So I mean, right now I'm pretty satisfied with it, guys. I like the stance and everything, and this back end turned out really nice. And everything is actually going to be proportional, like as far as the suspension goes. These springs are actually working. Obviously up front is that basic setup. Has a real dune buggy type look to it already. Even the cab that we have here, which was again just meshing the back end of another vehicle into it and really just melting it together. I can't wait to get everything wired up and get this out, guys. I'm J Drone. If you have broken stuff, you can make new stuff out of it. I might do a little tire swap. If we do a tire swap, maybe we'll continue the video, but if not, click the subscribe button. I'll check you on the next one. Guys, here's the ridiculousness. Monster tires in the back. I actually went with a little bit lower, smaller tire in the front, but a bit better profile for off-road. This thing looks insane. I can't wait to get it out and running. I think it's going to be awesome. This little dilly right here is going to offer them big wheels to just push this thing through stuff. And underneath, I'm just going to pop this off. It's not secured yet. But underneath, we have nothing that we're going to compromise when we decide to literally just back wheels go, and this thing's just, it's alive. Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys, check it out. I trimmed it out. I love this radio. So what I had to do, I had to go into the
and I had to adjust it. Like, see, if I adjust it upwards, you'll hear the beeps. It gets to that point where you would then have to pull down just a little to stop it. But to get to that stop, all you gotta do is lower your... Listen, you don't want that servo.
All right, and here's where we at. So the body, I went to Hobby Lobby and I wanted to get the longest body. It was between this and a bus. I didn't like the bus. This is a 72 Chevy, as you can see down there. We're not doing the whole innards or whatnot. We will put the grill in. We will put the glass in. Obviously, we will paint it. There's no need to put the engine in and whatnot because our engine is underneath it. But this is looking pretty cool, guys. If you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button. New drone room. New drone room. I will get a little bit more into this at another time. Bam, yes. Check it out another time.